Look at this guy, man.
You know, this, just break it all down and peel the onion peel back. Take a look. This death triangle, 3 guys, about as good as you're going to find anywhere.
No, you're exactly right. And we are excited about this match getting underway. Also excited that we're coming to New Orleans. It was announced earlier that we'll be in New Orleans. Tickets on sale this Friday. UNO Lakefront Arena, by the way. Wednesday, May 6th. Tickets go on sale at noon Eastern time. And also we're coming to the Albuquerque area.
Green Chilies.
Yeah, at the Santa Ana Star Center in Rio Rancho. Tickets on sale this Friday at noon Eastern time as well. That's on Wednesday, May 13th. We move out west.
AEWTIX.com. It's yours right now.
I'll probably get Drago's, a little charbroiled oysters. Try to break my record.
I'll be right there with you, buddy.
New Orleans.
I'll have my phone, and I'll record you breaking the record.
Here we go. Pac. Nobody's no feeling out process here.
Pac, Phoenix, and Pentagon just charging forward.
Man, knotting up those quads.
Well, you knew after they announced this formation of the Death Triangle, and they would come into this match for their first match together in the 6-man, you knew they would be aggressive. You knew they would be on the offense. They have something, I don't know if it was wanting to prove, but wanting to show everybody.
Well, I think Pac and the Lucha Bros feel like they have been overlooked in AEW, which is tough to say because they are some of the most dynamic competitors we have here, but they have not been given those championship opportunities that other teams have. And they've found common cause with one another, but Isaiah Cassidy.
We're seeing some seamless offense here.
Yeah. Youthful exuberance here as well.
As Pac charging into the corner, but Mark Quinn getting the tag. No, not getting the tag.
That's a mistake.
Well, that is a mistake. I'm very, very surprised.
Uppercut on the jaw of Cassidy by Ray Phoenix.
You know, really, you look at it now. He makes
the tag in.
He probably wasn't sure what corner he was in.
Good point.
Reverses, standing switches, and now Ray Phoenix doing a little crisscross there from Private Party. Mark Quinn sent to the outside. And now Isaiah Cassidy coming in. Looking for the silly. No. String. Yes. Tony, as you always say, you live by the silly string, you die by the silly string.
Absolutely.
I've heard him say that for years, guys.
Among other silly things that you and I have said back and forth.
Tag made.
Bring in Joey.
The bad boy from New Jersey.
And no shortage of history between these two men, both inside AEW and out. They have wrestled one another around the world.
If Janela wants comps from Newark, I'm afraid he's going to be out of luck. There aren't many of them left. Took us going fast, man. And for Rochester next week.
Right, Blood and Guts in 2 weeks in Newark. Still will have that rules announcement later on tonight.
Back elbow.
Janela takes Pentagon Jr. off of his feet. Hammer throw into the corner, reversed by Pentagon. Janela floats up and over the top, hits the ropes. Swing and a miss there by Pentagon. Oh, and Janela!
Yeah, the quickness of Joey Janela is something we don't talk about enough. He can fly around that ring, he can move, duck out of the way is what he did right there. Don't look to the fans here, Joey.
Oh! Spent too much time appealing to the audience and paid the price.
Another big mistake there made, unfortunately. And Janela knows better.
High drop kick there by Mark Quinn. And stereo drop kicks there by Private Party.
I think they're Ricky and Robert. Double drop kick.
And now
something's going on here.
Joey Janela up to the top. Oh, the diving crossbody onto the pile. And thus far, I think the team of Janela and Private Party have looked more impressive than Death Triangle.
Janela with a high risk, and it paid off. Will continue to pay off. We'll be right here, picture in picture.
Ray Phoenix, very unsteady on his feet. But Isaiah Cassidy teamed in, they're tagged in.
You know, Excalibur, you're right. This trio is looking much better than Death Triangle right now.
Mark Quinn diving in, the big splash in the corner. Ray Phoenix very unsteady.
You can try to intimidate all you want, like Death Triangle's been doing, but you got to.
Oh, nice diversion.
You got to perform.
Pull the referee out of the position and took advantage of that.
Oh, the super kicks there.
Whoa. What a super kick that was.
Pac putting the boots to Isaiah Cassidy down in the corner. Rick Knox pleading, imploring the bastard.
There's so many ways the bastard can lay in the offense.
He's good.
Man,
he's just really, really good. And I'm telling you something. If there's a lot more better tag teams than the Lucha Bros, I'd love to meet them. Send me a tape.
In the world.
Yeah, anywhere.
Any country.
So now these three guys are together. It tells me they put their mind right. They can win a lot of gold here in AEW, where the money is. Go where the money is, and that's where the championships are. It's really that simple.
You know, JR, I agree with that, but it seems like that they are now focused on being the Death Triangle.
Or as JR would say, Triangulo de la Muerte.
Yeah, I said that yesterday, right before breakfast.
No, I thought that was after 3 or 4 mules. I said, what are you saying?
Penta.
Oh,
wow. Thunderous chop echoing throughout the Maverick Center here in Salt Lake City.
Pentagon Jr. very proud of his efforts, as he should be.
He's taking his attention off of Cassidy.
Pentagon Jr. is an amazing athlete, but he's not the best athlete of this trio. That tells you how great they are. Ray Phoenix is unparalleled in my view, and I think Pac is one of the most underrated competitors I've seen in pro wrestling in years.
They are loaded for bear. You are exactly right, JR. Pac with the cover, hook the far leg. Pac after that impressive Iron Man match with Kenny Omega that went to sudden death.
Yeah, and he's been on a win.